my lovelies, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, then my name is Becky and you should press subscribe right now, wherever the button is. So in the morning I'm going down to RENOVO Aesthetics and I am going to get my filler in my nose topped up, and I'm going to get a little bit done in my lips. So I just thought that I would film a little bit of an intro right now, because in the morning I feel like I'm probably going to be running so late. I'm going to be so stressed from being late that I won't have time to properly film an intro. So with that being said, we'll see you in the morning. We're at RENOVO Aesthetics. Gonna get some fillers. Doesn't care.
Sound of the 80s. Suddenly you hear it everywhere. It's all beat and all talk. It tells you a story and makes you want to dance. Steve Fox examines an overnight phenomenon, rapping to the beat.
Okay, so as you guys may be able to tell from the red marks all over my face and how swollen my lips are, I just got back from RENOVO. So the way that she did my nose this time was a lot different. Instead of injecting into here, she injected here, which has had the same result as last time, but it was so much more comfortable. Like I said last time, I wouldn't have really said that the injection here was painful, but it was really uncomfortable. And when she injected into the tip today, it was a lot less uncomfortable. It was a lot more manageable. And yeah, there's no swelling really on the nose, no signs of any bruising yet, and it looks really good. I'm really happy. So I will update you guys tomorrow. You guys, just a quick nose update. It's been just over a day now. I have a little bit of a headache, but no real bruising. I haven't really had to cover up or anything. There's a bit of a red mark there. But yeah. Hey guys, so this video is literally just the same as my last video, talking about a different thing. I'm wearing the same things. I filmed on the same days, and I'm not sorry, and I am not going to change my jumper because it is the 27th of December. I just spent like 3 hours shooting outfit pictures, and you're gonna deal with me wearing the same jumper for 2 videos in a row. Anyway, moving past that. So it's been about 2 or 3 weeks. I think about 2. About 2 weeks since I had my nose topped up, so I just wanted to check in, let you guys know how it's doing, and answer a couple of questions that I got on Instagram. That's kind of how my nose is looking right now. So I do feel like the first time around, by 2 weeks in, I'd seen a lot of the filler start to kind of dissolve and fade away, whereas this time it definitely hasn't dissolved anywhere near as much. I'm really impressed, and the way that she did it this time was much less painful. We injected like in the tip here rather than here. It was a much less painful method. I feel like the results were even better than the first time. Because it was less painful, she was able to put more filler in, which meant that the tip turned up even more, which is really what I was looking for. My tip was really droopy, it kind of sat like this. So by putting the filler in, what I was done is kind of turn this bit upward. What you got, baby?
Fancy Christmas party.
For who?
For you.
So I'm really excited to see how it's going to be looking in 6 months or a year, when I've had a few more top-ups and the filler has built up. I'm really happy with it, and I will be going back for it doing again. I felt really anxious the first time I had it done, and I feel like with this top-up there was just so much less anxiety, and it was a much smoother process. The first time I had the nose done, I think I stayed in bed for, was it like 2 or 3 days, love? Yeah, I stayed in bed for like 2 or 3 days because the filler just made me feel so swollen that I felt like I had such a horrible cold. Whereas with the top up, I felt fine straight away. I went home for like an hour, and I think I slept for about an hour, and then I got up and went to uni and did some bits there, and the next day I gave 2 different presentations and I was absolutely fine. And that was when I had the lips and the nose done at once. So I think the first time, maybe perhaps because I didn't know what to expect as much, so the downtime was a little bit more, but the second time, absolutely fine. I do think that the first time that I did it, a lot of the reason that it took so long for me to recover, I'm a big baby. So I think the fact that I didn't know what to expect, and then I felt a bit pants, I was a baby about. Okay, we're losing light, so I'm gonna wrap this up really quickly. So a couple of questions that I have had on Instagram are how much filler was injected into my nose. Last time it was 0.4 milliliters. This time I didn't actually ask her. I think that she said she used a little bit more, but not very much. So maybe 0.5, somewhere around there. I'm not really sure. And we did use Juvederm. I say we, but it was all me, more obviously. Other than that, there wasn't really any swelling. I had a few red dots all over my nose for the couple of days afterwards until they healed up, and I think that was all of the questions that I got about my nose, really. Yeah, I think so. So drop me a comment down below if there was something that you asked and I missed it, and I will try and answer your questions. If not, I will defer you to Naima. And I hope that you guys are all having a lovely holiday break, or had one, depending on when I might post this video. And I will see you all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.
Steve Fox examines an overnight phenomenon, rapping to the beat.